This place is just desolate. I feel like I'm in some sort of video game, like post-nuclear or Pripyat or something. Yeah, almost look like governmental raisins or something. This whole place is so communistic looking. It's Tuesday morning, November 28, 2023. I don't ever really come down. That's not too bad of a price. Over here, but and halfway point in between paycheck. So we had to come down here. This place is more and more desolate. More and more desolate. This place is pretty sad. This place used to be thriving. And I mean thriving at this location. They don't even have shopping baskets. They have shopping carts, but they don't have shopping baskets. Oh boy. I was wondering if they were actually gonna put an extra on and off ramp. This is Maple. They've been working on this for a few. They'll most likely be tearing this down because they've already started over there and further up over on the other side of the overpass or underpass, depending on where you're standing, right? Now we're on Walnut. Won't be too long, hopefully, that we'll be over there. Well, not way over there. Given the fact that we'll be over here now, we'll be closer to a couple of cool places. First, Lucky Boy over here. Yes, Lucky Boy. Home of the ever so killer breakfast burrito. My favorite, the breakfast burrito. But mostly, honestly, the French toast. Because you get a little bit of bread with your sugar, your powdered sugar. No, it's really good. The French toast is awesome. Everything there is good. The breakfasts are huge, but my favorite is definitely the French toast and the breakfast burrito. And up ahead on the other side of where we will be is Tom's. That's another good eatery. And then a block down below us on Colorado, we'll have Andy's Cafe. Love Andy's Cafe. I just definitely don't go over there often enough. And then, of course, the best thing is that we'll be a block away from Rouse, the grocery store. Convenient. See, I've been lucky enough that I've had Vallarta across the street from me. That was a big save. And now I'll have Rouse, and which is a little bit better because at least their manager specials or their discounted things are going to be, my two priorities are going to be meat and bread. So I'll be able to get a lot of stuff here at Rouse. Closer now to the shops on Lake, so it'll definitely be a different scenery. It'll be cool. We'll go into it, things a little bit more. Well, I haven't been over here actually on quite a while, but it looks like they definitely more or less finished that. That was something that was delayed during the lockdown. That has taken, I want to say they really got busy on it early this year. So we'll find out how much it is. What do you think? 1,800. Oh, it's got wood veneers like your station wagon would have on the side. Ooh, fancy. This is supposed to be a mobile home. M Lofts, Molino Lofts, Molino West. This is the old Greyhound Depot. This used to really be quite busy little station. Quite a busy station. Actually, I remember last it being still in operation because that was the day that I was run out of town by my father. I say run out of town because the whole thing was the sheriff done rode me out to the outskirts of town, made sure I done lived. Basically, the last words were, make sure you don't miss this bus. So we've had these for about, I want to say 7, 8 years. I do like the center art there. It's birds and paper airplanes. It's kind of cool. And then we have these over here. You got your station wagon paneling. There's some occupancy up there, definitely already. I could probably handle the height on that eerily. That or it might make me start drinking wine again. I don't know. That's, now that I look at it now, that's bloody high to me. I do kind of like, for some sick stupid reason, I like the huge windows. I wonder what kind of drapery or window coverings they would have for those. Boy, I am really old because whereas I was a kid back, I kind of looked forward to the future, but it was a little bit more rounded with not such sharp edges. Very hard shape edges. I like the more rounded aesthetic late 60s, 70s Omega Man, LA County kind of architecture, like the concrete blocks. Yeah. Modern. It is a very nice day. I think we're at 70 currently. Though tomorrow it's going to change. We are due for somewhat of a more gloomier setting. I think we're expecting some of the more inland areas are coming in with some rain overnight, and possibly for the next 5 days, and then sometime I guess around Monday, Sunday clearing out. Monday possibly it's supposed to get nice again. We'll see. So definitely on the basic, on the overall stuff that they were explaining to me, you know, as long as I maintain my status and cooperation and all those little guidelines that you folks saw, what's expected of me to do, or any of us signing those documents right there, those papers, you know, at the end of reading all that and having that read and everything, you know, we're supposed to sign it for acknowledgement. Those are the same kind of papers and everything. After going back at the other ones that I have, same thing that we all generally sign here, around here in the LA County area, going into that. That is just the basic, it's just knowledge, right? I mean, you know, you can't tell me in this day of age, because I could almost hear the excuse, well, I didn't know. Ooh, I just try to protect my family. And it's like, you're what? Are you admitting your children are just completely inept, socially employable in every aspect of life? You're 63 years old, you know. Are they not supposed to be taking care of you? Especially your older one over there that's just laying around, and you, to say the fact that all you do, whilst I'm sleeping, she's playing games. When I get up, I hear the games. Takes a break, goes to the bathroom, slams the toilet lid down, slams the door, goes back in, maybe throws around some dishes in the kitchen, runs the water a little bit and lets them soak. Always lets them soak. Can't do them after they've been sitting there all night. Damn fucking roaches are starting to get hit again. I suspect because it's getting colder. They're looking for something warm, right? And then she'll just go back into her room, either nod off or most likely, as it has been, continually play the game again. Especially when there's drinking, she'll start to cook and stuff, and there's the other potentiality of 5 or 6 kitchen fires now already. 2 big ones. Flooded the kitchen 3 times. But we'll be closer over here, so it's going to be kind of interesting, kind of different. I would have to honestly say that's just, it's got to be the start of something better for me, socially, morally, constructively, hopefully also employably, financially also. I won't be able to, you know, like I said, unless I fuck up or something happens, or I end up making too much money. And you know, that was explained to me, and I, of course, you know me, I always say, or you know, if I win the lottery, then you know, I'm out there, you know, before the end of the year or something, I'll just pay back what I pay. And she looked up, she's like, well, yeah, that's the way to think, you know. Well, yeah, I just pay back what I just fucking, you know. Oh, that's the whole premise of this whole thing. But nobody wants to pay back anything. Everybody wants free. You know, I look around and try to get something off the shelf. I see less. I see smaller packages. I see prices going up. I see ridiculous things that are locked, but I understand it. I get it, but why the fuck are we having to be forced to all this? The cost of offsetting all this other shit, and I knew this was during the lockdown. I go, watch, these costs are going to be getting passed on to the consumer and everything. It's fucking, and this was just during the whole thing of the lockdown, the craziness. I kept telling my coworker. And then, oh yeah, we'll take any kind of returns and no questions asked, and even if you bought it online. I go, they're gonna pull back on this, watch this, because it's gonna cost them too much. Come on, man. They're without any questions. I go, what's to stop from people stealing stuff and then trying to return and get some store credit or cash or whatever? Because that's exactly what was doing. But nobody was really focusing on that. A couple of months down the road, they started to. And here we are now. Here we fucking are now. 2023 going in. Another possible upheaval in society. Hopefully, saner heads and better reasoning and outlook, and maybe a little bit of remembering will prevail. But anyway, hear any more news, folks, I will let you folks know and everything. Kind of now, I'm pretty anxious, especially the way she said, "Oh, you got a great view of the mountains and everything." I'm thinking, okay, well then I got to be more closer, probably towards the corner, to be able to get that angle. We'll see. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me about this. Yeah, that's about it. Just a Tuesday chit chat. I'm off tomorrow. We'll see. I might just go out some. I don't know. Might go to the Galleria. Kind of want to see how the post-holiday vibe is, and all that other happy stuff, and see how frenzy like the shopping is. So I'm sure it'll be a lot more people in there. Plus, I gotta check out AT&T. I gotta see about homeless person. What would it cost for a phone? I can't do this anymore. So I need the camera and I need a phone. Plus, I need steady service. All right, folks. Comments good or bad, please post. If not, email. I love you all. Stay safe, be smart, and be kind. See you.